That's right, baby. That's right. We got here Penumbra Black Plague. Yes. Hello, everybody. This is Rage Cage 20 here, and we got a game of games here to play today.
Without this knowledge, without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you.
Boom, boom.
I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was. I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was. I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
And how blonde I was.
All of these things. So human, so perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
And we are up and running. Oh, we got a note. I already got a note. Oh, not that note. Okay, so we are finally, after all... That's creepy sound. After all these years, finally playing Penumbra 2. I've been waiting to do this game for a long time. And the good news about this game is, at this point, I'm pretty much kind of like half blind here. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world isn't necessarily our own. Get out now. Oh. Scrap of paper. I haven't played this game in 2 years, like I mentioned in my... Jesus Christ. Like I mentioned in my other... in the first playthrough that I just did, the non-blind version of it. That's creepy. I gotta move this real fast, and that, don't need any of those. Put this in here, and so yeah, it's kind of like half blind if you think about it. Ooh. Come on, work with me. There we go. Flat coin. I do know the beginning pretty well, but once we get into that like cafeteria shelter place, I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I might remember what to do once I get to certain rooms, but as of now, I don't remember really much about this game. I had been out, my head's so hurry, there hadn't been long, they had hit me really hard, I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden I really didn't care. I was getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to try to read everything. What is that? Oh, Jesus. I think when you walk past it, like, yeah, knocks you back here. So you have to look at it again. I'm gonna try to read everything, but if it's like really, really long, I might just start skimming things. Salvation, mine or someone else's. So yeah, if it gets to that point, to where it's just so damn long, I might just start skimming it up. What I really like in this game is they made it so that you can collect batteries and not just fill up what you already have. So that, just like the lantern oil and amnesia, if you need it for later, you have it. Okay, so let's put this in here. Get some soda. I got that soda. I don't need that up there. Yeah. So, I may or may not read things. Not sure. Oh. Okay, so that I can walk across it, but I can't. I see how it is. I don't think there's anything. I don't know if there's anything over here. Oh, there's batteries. Fuck yeah, batteries. Another thing that I like about this game is that they took away your weapons, so now you can't kill things. Because that kind of took away the fear of the last game. Was that you couldn't, you could just kill everything and it was all good. Jesus Christ. That is one door I don't mind being locked. That's true. Usually, when a door is locked in a game, it's like, God damn it. But in this case, I'd much rather have that door locked. I think you need to, this bad boy. There you go. Thermostat is drop. This is the evolution of pigs. Before they actually looked like pigs in Amnesia. Anything up here I should be aware of? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna take a look though, I don't remember if there's anything up here or not. The thing about, even though you can't kill things in this game, you can, sure, get over here. Shouldn't that, I thought that's supposed to, maybe there's a switch or something. Oh, you're supposed to move fast. Right, I knew that. Let's move. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving on. Even though you can't kill things, you can still stun them, which I mentioned in my other playthrough as well. Oh, hello.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
That could be me if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag says Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. I need this over here, though. Okay. Let's see. Patient notes. Darren Gray, sex male, age 32, nationality Aussie, Australia. Excavation team. That's what his role is. First symptoms, patient reported mild disorientation and was still lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hour 3, patient develops a rash on his neck. Possible infection entry point? Question mark. Hour 4, 2 out of the 3 full symptoms manifested. Deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I am the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is apparent to the patient. I have no doubt that the third symptom, oral distortion, will take hold within the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices, and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6, patient secured as per archaic standard procedure. Bolted the bastard down myself. We can't protect ourselves from infection, but we can take precautions with the infected. Hour 7, patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 6:12. Death did not occur for a further 13 minutes, 3 times the expected figure. I wonder to what extent Greg could still be considered a man. So it seems there's an infection going around that seems pretty fucking crazy. Now don't hit these or you will die. Did I hear some? I heard something. I think it's device because I got unlocked. Yeah, another one of those pound scares. Keep the pure out. Message board for scratch marks. Let's see scratch marks. Anyways, let's move this stuff out of my way. Oh, this must go. Get out of cover. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember. It's not in here. Oh, save point. Always save. So it's not an item in here. These things are everywhere. They're still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. That dope. Alcohol. Well, you can never have too much of that in a game like this. I'm not much of a drinking man myself, as I've mentioned before in previous games. There's no tape in it, right? Right, there's tape around here somewhere. As I've mentioned in previous games, I am not a fan of alcohol. Flare, nice. But if I was in this situation with him, that he's been in since the beginning, I probably wouldn't be too opposed.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the violent. The species' primary weakness is...
That's fun. It's always when they're about to reveal what the greatest secret is. They don't say that first. They don't reveal it till later. It's locked. I don't have a key to it. Nope. They don't reveal it. Oh, bunch. Good. There's a blood mark over there. They don't reveal it first, but unfortunately... There's something I gotta do, isn't there? I don't remember. And of course, right when they go to say it, it doesn't work. Or they get interrupted. I think you're supposed to smash it with that stone I found. There you go. There you go. Fuck you. Oh, okay, that's not good. Is it this way? Yes, this one. Let's shut the door. I do remember this beginning quite well. I know that won't do anything, but better have time. No, I'm not gonna put that up there. I'd much rather have time to hide than none at all. I can't open this. So once I grab that injection, we are in trouble. What the hell was that? So this one's really easy. Literally, you just hide in this corner and you're safe. I do remember this part. Please open the phone.
Is someone there?
No. Just look at the floor. Just look at the floor, Philip, you're fine. I think he left. Okay. He's not gone until you hear that door shut. Might come back for round 2. Let's go wait a minute. I saw that flashlight. He's still patrolling around here. There he is. He's gone. He pushed that open with relative ease. Apparently I didn't stack it very well. Won't budge. Apparently that guy had a keycard or something. I don't know. I guess I could have hid in here. Maybe he opens it. I don't know. Oh, this is where it started, right? Yeah. I remember that now.